Me and Mike are here. Last minute betting with the Sports Nuts. Check it out. Let's get some people in here because the live chat is available. There we go. We got 3 people in here. Let's get it going.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Live chat available. Let's give these guys some profitable bets tonight, Mike. I'm really ticked off that they don't have a Pat Maroon over 0.5 player points. I'm ticked about that. Click those links below for the best sports books in your state. Get them bonuses. Make some money, man. OddsJam Partner Program. Share that with a friend. Get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. Live chat's available. I told you that. Don't forget, fill out the form below in the description. Get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting, or the Calendly link for Mike or me, or contact us, Mike at OddsJam.com, Bob at OddsJam.com. TikTok, we need some followers. OddsJam_Nutz, and the Discord link is below too. Join the group. Here we go. See Wally. Hey, fellas, and Jordan Valier. What's happening, gentlemen? How you doing, Jordan?
How you doing, Jordan? See Wally. Good to have you back as always.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. And here we are. Game 1 tonight. But, Mike, before we get to that, let us do a little bit about what's been happening today, man. Because, I guess I got to toot the horn of my baseball team, Cardinals. Baby, they just swept the Padres. Are you believing yet? Arenado broke a tie with a 2-run homer, and Paul Goldschmidt is now 23 games in a row with a hit. And you know what I didn't do? I did not bet it today.
Ooh. Yeah, now you're flirting with now you're getting in that territory where how often do you don't want to run the risk now of deciding to bet it and it not hitting if you haven't been betting it steady. I mean, that's definitely one you should have been tailing for a while. And
I did for a while, just not today.
That's good because he is on fire. And here we are in June, and June 1st is upon us, and no cool off for him just yet. So, look, the Cardinals deserve credit for sweeping the Padres. It was at home, but you got to take. I mean, you got more reason to take care of business. You got the Dodgers, who have dropped 2 in a row to the Pirates.
Right.
Now, the Dodgers have a good record, so it's not panic mode for the Dodgers. But, they're not taking care of business with the Pirates, and the Cardinals are taking care of business with a pretty good team in the Padres. And I think there's no doubt the Cardinals are a legit team and a legit playoff contender. The question is, can they elevate themselves to a World Series contender? That is yet to be seen, and we've got a long season to go, though. So there's no doubt the Cardinals have a lot of good pieces. You can't say they're not at least in the playoff contender, even division. They're no doubt a division winning contender right now.
Okay. Let me get the rest of these scores here. They beat you Darvish today, so that's cool. Astros over the A's in the bottom of the 9th. It looks like 5-3. Braves over the Diamondbacks in the top of the 9th, 6-0. It's about time the Braves came alive. 0-0 between the Phillies and the Giants in the bottom of the 2nd. Guardians shut out the Royals 4-0. Man, there's a lot of shutouts lately. The Mets shut out the Nationals 5-0. 2 overs lost there. Mike had over 7.5, over 8.5. But I hit a -2.5 on the Mets. Mets -2.5 on the run line. And Marlins over the Rockies 14-1. And they have a doubleheader, the second game tonight. So that gets us up to date on what's happening. Let's take a look at what kind of chat we got going on here real quick. Tiger Woods, let's get it, fellows. Who are we on tonight? I know who I'm on tonight, okay? I'm on Tampa Bay. Is there ever any doubt that I'm going to be on Tampa Bay?
For baseball, real quick, Bob, Boston has lost a couple of tough ones in a row. They lost to Cincinnati last night, losing to Baltimore before that. I think there's value on the Red Sox on the run line at minus 1.5 tonight. I think they're due to win. It's the Cincinnati Reds. Come on. There's no reason. And you're at home. It's at Fenway. Cincinnati's not going to win this game tonight, Bob.
I'm also on the over in the hockey game tonight, too. But
and
we'll
fade
that.
Hunter Green, because I got a player prop on him anyway. I'm about we'll show it here in a few. But
Andre Singer.
He gives up a lot of runs.
What's up, Dre? Who's excited for Brady Rogers, Allen Mahomes? I could care less.
Oh, come on. That's it. Come on, Bob. That's exciting. I'm pumped for that.
Oh,
Alex posted on Alex posted on TikTok a video, and that's pretty awesome.
Well, that's cool, but
what? What, you ain't got nothing to say now, do you?
It doesn't matter, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It's four quarterbacks. Four quarterbacks playing a sport that they're not professionals of.
But there's money to be made in it, Bob.
I got off Dodgers, Chris said, for a few
hold on a minute. I don't think hold on. Hold on.
Hey, you're interrupting Chris.
No, but you didn't allow Steve last night. If I'm not mistaken, you didn't let Steve give his prediction for that, because you didn't care and yada yada yada. You blah 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 blah. Who cares? Like you're doing now. Well, thanks to you, Bob, we didn't get Steve's pick. And when you look at how hot he's been in golf, it's safe to say it doesn't matter if frogs are playing golf. Steve's gonna know what the deal is. All right.
All right. Okay. All right. Good enough. He took them on the run line tonight. Thank you, Chris. Dre saw Alex is at the match and Steph over 38.5. Jordan says PRA tomorrow night.
I love that, Jordan. I do. I like that.
Too. I like that too.
Steph's got to have a big game anyway. I mean, this is his chance to be Finals MVP and put up some big numbers, right?
Steve is the man when it comes to golf betting. He is when it comes to professional golf betting, but these aren't golfers, guys.
It doesn't matter. They're playing golf. As I said, it doesn't matter if you got frogs, lizards, whatever, playing golf. Steve's going to know
you can't
exactly how to handicap it and
exactly what to do, Bob. You can't handicap lizards playing golf.
Well, you know what? If anybody could, Steve could. So,
well, maybe so, but I highly doubt it. And you would, you know what? You'd be flipping a coin. And I'm not betting on a coin flip.
Flipping a coin. See, there you go with that crap. It's like flipping a coin. It's luck. No, Bob. It's called skill, bro. It's skill. It's art.
Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers on the golf course are not skill, Mike. All right. Howdy, brother. What's up, Jay? Frogs and lizards laughing my ass off. Bob, you might care about it, but
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Get him, chat.
Whatever, Jordan.
Chat, you run this show too. You run this show. Bob wanted to introduce live chat. We got live chat, and y'all are part of the show. Get him.
I'm cool. I'm more interested in talking about this hockey game tonight.
There you go. Tiger gives you some insight. Tiger, take Mahomes and Allen.
You know why? Because they're younger. That'd be the only thing. That'd be the only reason. And get Jordan on the show.
Yes, we do need Jordan on the show.
I've tried.
No, you haven't.
During the Stanley Cup Finals. I've told him anytime he wants to get on, let me know.
Make the arrangements because we need to have our guest.
All he's got to do is email me. Bob at OddsJam.com. Do it, Jordan. Let's do it. Face-to-face match.
Jordan will light you up, buddy.
Jordan will
have if we got, Jordan's going to be probably minus 1,000 to light you up, man. So there's no value in betting it. You'll be like plus 3,000.
Right after that, I'm in. I'll bring you on one show for sure. Hey, let me tell you something. Jordan is on a lot of the shows that I'm on, okay? Him and I don't have any problem. Don't try to create conflict, all right? Let's knock it off. Let's knock it off.
Having fun.
Let's knock it off. You're not fun. Let me host the show. You be the guy that sits there and gives me your expertise. All right, look,
Chris Quadrini.
listen up, listen up. Now, I'm sharing my screen. All right,
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to look at this now. I couldn't find a Pat Maroon over 0.5 points. But they got him over 0.5 goals at plus 700, and I'm so tempted to take it, but it's not late enough in the series, and I'm not sure that he likes to score them goals late in the series that win series, man.
You know, a guy I would look for Tampa Bay tonight, Bob, is Corey Perry. It's any time in the series for Corey Perry. He's very opportunistic when he scores.
It's plus
Similar to
310.
Pat Maroon, no doubt, but Corey Perry has actually been relatively consistent in these playoffs for Tampa Bay. And I would look for the, plus, what is that at? Plus 310.
Plus 310.
Man, that's to me, that's not a terrible gamble there, man, because Corey Perry has been consistently good scoring.
I'm not saying that he isn't, but man, I just don't know.
And then another guy I think you probably, and it may be an obvious one, but you have to look at Kreider tonight, don't you? I mean, Chris Kreider, it's at home. You've seen exactly how well he has done in these playoffs.
Plus 175.
And Izzy agrees. She's saying she says she likes Kreider as well.
Zabana Jed's at plus 220. Nick Paul is plus 375. Kucherov is plus 186. This is the guy I was looking at. Palat plus 310. Maroon for Maroon to get a over 1.5. If you got a hat trick, it's plus 10,000, man. Oh, I love me some Patty. Stamkos is plus 185.
I had to let Izzy out. She was one to take over the show, and she don't have any good plays.
Victor Hedman is plus 400.
Now, can we agree the under is probably in play here?
No, we can't, because the number's 5.5. Oh no, we were talking about it this morning. We all think that over is the play tonight. It looks like a 4-2 game. Over 5.5 is plus 106.
Yeah, well, but the positive EV is actually on the under there, Bob.
Yeah,
that's the thing there. I mean, the true value is on the under.
Okay, and I understand that, Mike, but do you realize how many times the under has hit with the Rangers? It's not going to continue to hit like that. At some point in time, it's got to tilt back the other way. That's what Jordan thought today, right, Jordan? We were talking about
I mean, I can see that. I mean, I get that. I'm not touching it. I'm probably not going to bet that tonight. And I mean, unless you guys just totally convince me the over's the play. But I was leaning the under anyway, and it looks like there's positive EV on it a little bit, so that definitely concerns me with going with the over. But look, I could see it happening.
Chris is on the Rangers money line.
Yeah, I agree, Chris. It's at home. Also, let's not act like we'd be shocked if the Rangers go up 2-0. I think that's very possible.
Okay, you're sounding like Randall now, and
Randall. I haven't even spoke to Randall about
that's exactly what he said. All right,
that's
Rangers
my opinion, Bob.
Lightning only scoring 1 goal tonight, so it's a crapshoot. Hello, Mika and Kreider both over 2.5 shots on goal, minus 120. I like that. Rangers 3-1 final. Nope. Didn't hit game 7.
I'm with Tiger, man. I'm with Tiger on that. I mean,
it's going under.
That was my thoughts.
Rum Boys Fantasy Network. Lightning definitely the money line play. Rangers swept them in the regular season for whatever that's worth.
One of those was in a shootout.
Chris agrees with Mike. It's the playoffs, and it is the 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions in the playoffs, not the regular season. throw everything in the regular season
Okay.
out the door.
Well,
And
hey,
let's face it, the Rangers are not a seasoned playoff team
no,
like
but they've got
like
guys that are. They've got guys that are. Panarin is very familiar with being in the playoffs, Bob.
yeah.
If you remember where he was at one time as a Blues fan, you'd probably still have nightmares about him.
No, I remember him with Columbus too.
Well, yeah, but with
And
the
getting knocked
Blackhawks,
out, getting knocked out pretty quick in the playoffs. So
I
yeah,
don't
I
think I
remember
don't
him with
think
the
I don't think
Blackhawks.
he was he with the Blackhawks when they won that last cup? I don't think he was.
No, he
Was he?
wasn't. No.
I don't think he was.
Rangers
No.
better penalty kill. Actually, you know what, Chris? Here's the deal with the Rangers, okay? I want you guys to understand this. The Rangers power play is pretty good, all right? Here's the thing. If Tampa Bay plays the disciplined game that they can play, the Rangers aren't going to get a lot of shots at the penalty at the power play. Same thing happened in the Blues Avalanche series. Avalanche played very sharp and smart and stayed out of the penalty box because they didn't want to play against that vaunted Blues power play. I think the Lightning do the same thing. Here's another thing: Corey Perry and Pat Maroon out there together, they're going to knock some people around, guys. Come on.
Well, Corey Perry is certainly a threat in this series. Listen, let me 2 points real quick on
I don't
one
know
on
you
this.
nothing, Chris. We never bet a damn thing. You're nuts.
Bob, if you made that bet, you're a fool. Let me 2
I would
points.
never
One
have
on
bet
this
that.
Ranger. Bob, real quick, 2 points. Let me finish. 2 points. One on this series.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that the layoff for Tampa Bay will be a factor in tonight's game. So I expect the Rangers to win tonight. And once again, I would not be. This doesn't mean Tampa Bay would be out of it. I think that if the Rangers go up 2-0, I think Tampa Bay's probably going to get two more. They're two in Tampa Bay and defend home ice. This is probably going to be a 7-game series. Rangers on home ice. And that's the route I think this is going. But expect the Rangers to win tonight. In the Avalanche Oilers series, there is no doubt that you have to give kudos to how the Blues defended Colorado a little bit, because Edmonton just flat out couldn't. Nashville flat out couldn't. And you have to say the Blues did a pretty good job of keeping them in check for the most part.
So now, do you know why is?
That's my worry going forward. Who is going to stop Colorado? Because I don't think anybody will have the back checking ability that a team like the Blues had.
Do you know why that is? I'm going to explain it to you right now. The Blues are a seasoned playoff team. The Lightning are a seasoned playoff team. Okay, if you got all of you guys are on the Rangers, and you know what? If they come through for you, great. I'll applaud you. But Rum Boys here, Fantasy Network. Tampa Bay is going to come into this playing discipline. I feel set the tempo for the series. They're also going to hit too, guys, and they got guys that can hit. Rangers will surprise all you fools that bet Carolina because of home ice in Game 7. Okay, thanks, Chris. I was an idiot. I've been looking to bet Rangers going up 2-0. If you can bet this, Rangers, Tampa, Rangers. May win 4-1 also. Whoever establishes a solid forward check wins. There's a difference. They are not the physical team that the Lightning can be. The Lightning are tough, man. The Blues are out. Yeah, I know Reeves can hit. He's a former Blue, okay? He can hit. There's no two ways about it. But Ryan Reeves is not, although he did go to the Cup final with Vegas, and he scored a goal in the Stanley Cup playoffs. So, I'll give him credit for that. But when you're talking Maroon and Corey Perry, you're talking about a different level. They have more skill, especially Perry. I'm with Mike on this. Don't be surprised if Corey Perry scores a goal tonight.
Well, Corey Perry is going to be key. I don't think there's any doubt, because the problem with Corey Perry is he is able to get to the scoring spots down low, and even a guy like Reeves is a more open ice hitting guy. He's not really a great box out down low type of guy. So Corey Perry is going to have success. Once he parks himself down in the goal crease, I think he's going to have success. But once again, Shesterkin is going to be a little bit tougher to solve than what Tampa Bay had in the last couple of rounds.
I hear you, brother. Hey, Chris, what you pick and what you bet, you do great. I'm just not on. I'm sorry, I'm not on the Rangers, and I'm using my hockey knowledge, expertise of talking about Tampa Bay. You got to knock the champ off the perch. Okay, nobody's done that. Period.
Well, no,
not yet.
Not yet.
Can you guys at least give Tampa Bay the credit of knocking out the highest scoring team in the league in 4 games straight? Did they get any? And by the way, Shesterkin's a great goalie, but is anybody any better than Vasilevsky in the playoffs, guys? I mean, seriously, this is a serious discussion. Chris, is anybody better than Vas? I mean, seriously.
If you're talking about over the course of the last 3 seasons, no, because if you're going to throw that into the equation, then no. But if we're talking about right now,
he just came off a 979.
I know, but he also played. They also played a very, very inexperienced, unproven Florida team that showed us that they're a regular season machine. That's it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Back the over 5.5 at 215 plus 115. New York Rangers goals average at 3.1. Tampa Bay at 3.5. Vasilevsky is a beast, but I'm locked in a good market, waiting for a whale to move the Rangers money line to plus 120. You got to favor your analysis, at least in game 1 of this thing. I mean, Rangers are going to shock the world. Everybody wants the Rangers to win. They are the sexy pick. No 2 ways about it. We got to bet smart. Can't let the books take us. Thank you, Mike. Saved a lot of typing.
Absolutely.
Cool. But I'm just going to tell you, if Tampa Bay wins the first 2 games of this series, you guys are going to be hearing from me. Okay, you're going to be hearing from me. You better hope they don't.
If here's the thing, Bob. I don't think that's going to happen because I think the rust that Tampa Bay is going to show tonight. I really truly believe that because they've had a long layoff. Vasilevsky's not going to be super sharp tonight, and no matter what you say, he is beatable. He does give up goals.
Hang on.
I mean,
okay. And I understand you saying the goalies are even. I'll give you that. Power play goes to the Rangers. I already said that. Yes, absolutely. Stay out of the penalty box is what you need to do. But here's the thing, guys. Okay. You're talking about a goalie who just came off of a 979 save percentage series. Okay. I don't really know if you realize how many shots were shot at the net in the last game. Through 2 periods, there were over 50 shots shot, not on goal, but shot. Okay. Florida was firing stuff all over the place, and the guy had a shutout. We're talking Vasilevsky. He is the man. Period. In goal. Better goalie. Florida. All of hockey.
Florida was not able to capital, and it went back to the series before that. So let's not credit Tampa Bay in this aspect. Florida could not put the puck in the net on the power play because they were firing everything, and they were just throwing everything at Vasilevsky, even shots that, in all honesty, they should have been a little more patient. So
I got one guy with me here. I got one guy with me here, Rumba. Okay, when the Rangers won the first 2, Tiger says here for me as well, boss. Okay.
Rum boys, I'm talking rust. I'm talking rust for Tampa Bay. Rust will be showing tonight.
And we're saying rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bob, I'm going to be singing your praises later when Tampa Bay wins. Rangers have the momentum. Madison Square Garden's going to be rocking. In all honesty, the Rangers with having home ice in this series should be the favorite. But why aren't they the favorite? Can somebody explain that to me? I mean, real quick, because we got to go. Explain to me why the Rangers are not the favorite in this series. Explain it. Mike, can you? Watch Tampa get swept. Barclays.
Well, because I think evidently the books are wanting to keep you away from the gold mine sitting there with the Rangers, Bob.
Okay, there you go. They aren't favored because Tampa has won 2 in a row. So my thing, Tiger, Chris, is you gotta beat the champs. Have they done it yet?
They're going to.
No. Have they done it yet?
They're going to. They haven't played yet. I'll throw the regular. Hey, I'll even throw the regular season out because one of those regular season wins for the Rangers was in a shootout. So
Amen. Back to back. All right, so here's
the Rangers are winning this series.
I'm throwing this out here again. You guys are going to give me all kinds of crap. I really don't care. I love it. All right. The most series won consecutively is the New York Islanders, 19 straight series. In second place is the vaunted Pat Maroon, who has won 14 series in a row. Okay? I don't care what you say about the guy. He comes to play. He's a playoff guy. And here's the thing that he's going to do. You think he's worried about Ryan Reeves? He's going to be chirping with Reeves. Reeves will do something stupid because Maroon's going to make him do something stupid. I'm not betting no money on this.
Absolutely, Tiger.
I'm going to bet what I bet. I'm going to bet what I bet. Mike drinks on me when I come to Illinois. We'll celebrate the Rangers winning.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tampa Bay's a great team. They're back-to-back champions. I'm not going to disrespect them and act like they're not a good team, Bob. But the bottom line is, how hard is it to go to 3 Stanley Cups in a row, let alone win them? They've got to get there first. That is really hard to do.
I understand.
The Rangers have they were dead. They were dead. They were down 3-1 to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was the team that should have taken them down, but they didn't because the Rangers showed some resiliency. And I think deep down, Bob, you're not rooting for the Rangers because there was a trade between the Rangers and the Blues that sent Buchnevich to the Blues and Sammy Blais to the Rangers. And I think that deep down, you don't want the Rangers to have success because then it will seem like the Rangers got the better end because Buchnevich didn't show up last series. And you're smiling because I'm calling you out and I got you. Let's
Keep
go.
Going, Mike. I hate typing Mike. Your dad is all hot air.
Bye-bye,
hey,
Bob.
I appreciate that, Chris.
Hold your bluff.
Appreciate it, bro.
Called your bluff.
Rangers down 3-1.
Called your bluff, Bob. I called your bluff.
Chris, you're hilarious. You can meet up with Mike.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hey, guys.
Called your bluff.
Whatever.
Called your bluff, Bob.
Whatever you think. Here's the thing. If you're right, you're right. And I'll tell you, you're right. But you're not right yet. Okay?
Neither are you.
Let's get that
Neither
straight.
Are you.
And by the way, you're talking about going to 3 cups in a row. I have lived through the Montreal Canadiens winning 4 in a row.
What year?
The Edmonton Oilers.
What year?
Let me finish.
Let me
the Edmonton Oilers winning 4 in a row.
What year?
The New York Islanders winning 4 in a row.
70 what?
It happens
70
in hockey.
1970
it can
what?
Happen in
1940
hockey.
what?
It can happen
1930
in hockey.
what? What year? I can't hear you, Bob. 1939.
Thank you, Jordan. Appreciate you. Don't bet against Brady Golden State and playoff hockey experience. All right. Let's get out of here. You guys are
what year, Bob? What year did the Islanders do that?
Late 70s,
early
80s. Oh, no, that was the Oilers there.
And the Islanders were...
That was the Mike Bossy years, man.
What about Montreal? 40
great talking to you
5?
guys. Great talking to you guys. Mike and I are going to be back here in between periods. Chris, I invite you to come back in between periods for early betting for tomorrow.
Yes.
So you can rip me some more. You guys, I love it. You can rip me all day long. It's good for viewership. Okay?
Yes, Andre. We'll be back. We'll be back, Andre, in between the first and second period. And let's celebrate some Rangers, baby.
Let's get it, Tiger. Thank you. Have a great one, all you guys. Chris, have a good one.
Called your bluff, Bob.
There ain't no bluff. Okay.
That's why
I'm not
you're
bluffing.
against the
I'm
Rangers.
serious. I got the 2-time defending Stanley Cup